Welcome back to the
Deb8Ldn Podcast.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my god.
Guys, I still can't believe we're doing a podcast. But it's so fun.
I can't lie, it feels like
I get why the men wanted the mic.
Give men mics.
Give men mics.
Give men more mics.
Give men more mics. Let them have it.
No.
We'll be cancelled.
Guys, this is what I'm saying. They could clip. I could say some crazy shit.
Clipping is disgusting. I hate it.
It's scary.
Find out the full context before you actually start talking.
Nobody's gonna do that because who's sitting through a 3-minute video right now?
Not me, guys.
Not
My
me.
brain is fried. I'm done. Times 2 everything is actually a joke.
Oh my gosh! We have to put things in fasting and prayer now. I was actually saying
it's serious. I said my New Year's resolution this year was to stop using social media on the 1st of Jan. And then I said, hey, I'm in Ghana, so I need my phone.
Yeah.
And then I came back, I said, I got work.
Yeah.
And Deb8Ldn is a job.
Yeah.
I need my phone.
I need your phone. Yeah.
And now we're here and I'm still using my phone.
Yeah, guys,
pathetic.
I can't judge you because my New Year's resolution, I don't even want to tell you.
Oh no, wait.
Yeah.
Say it.
Just know
Safe
that
space.
there's a certain device that I can't put down.
Oh,
that sounds crazy.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, episode 2,
guys.
After
We're getting very
podcast.
serious.
Yeah.
Episode 2 now. So,
We introed ourselves in the outro.
in the outro. We introed in the outro. But
So we're introing the intro. Hello, my name is Tammy.
I'm Esther. And yeah, this is the Deb8Ldn Podcast. We're back again.
Back again, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah, we're back again to yap like we love to. Guys, we love. I don't think they understand how much we love yapping.
I talk too much.
Yeah, but it's the fact that we can yap about anything.
That's a skill. You know what? I never used to, because it was just so natural, so flowing. I just felt like, not everybody can do this.
That's very true.
Not everybody has
We're going to get into that though. Valentine's Day and going on dates and not having we're gonna get into that. But yeah, so welcome back to episode 2. Again, remember to like, comment, subscribe, come to our events, guys. I feel like I would want them to come to our event more than I want them to subscribe. Is that mad?
That's bad. Subscribe.
Oh.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh,
but you also, because also what if they're listening from Canada? Shout out to y'all.
It's true.
Y'all might not be able to come.
Yeah. Well, long story.
Yeah. Irish,
Finnish, Nigerian, Canadian. It's a long story.
But if you can't come to our events,
then listen to this
and tell a friend.
But if you can come and you live in London or even in the UK, and you want
travel
a community,
down. Make it a staycation.
Yeah, every month you can come down to London and come to Deb8Ldn because we got something for you guys every single month. But yeah, so
welcome.
New Year's resolution.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Mine was to be off my phone. Fail. Mine was to sleep. Guys, I'm at that age where I need 8 hours. Or I actually physically feel like I'm not doing well in the day if I don't get 8 hours. I need it. Yeah.
We went out yesterday, guys.
Yeah.
And I can't lie, I'm going off of 4 hours. I'm feeling okay.
And that's not like you. Normally, it's so weird because the weekends, we swap. And then the weekdays, I'm up till 2, and you're like, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta be in bed. I got work.
It's that work. It's that 9 to 5. Which she also.
I also have a 9 to 5, but I'm 100% remote. But yeah,
is this self-proclaimed?
No, guys, I'm actually signed off 100% remote. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
That's all. I am fine, but I am 100% remote.
Oh my gosh,
I got
for you.
responsibilities that I need to do.
New year, new
me. But yeah, I am remote. So, but on the weekends, I need 8 hours. Yeah. So my New Year's resolution: no phone, fail, try again, go again. 8 hours.
Yeah,
not going so well. Pilates 3 times a week. That's the only one I'm doing well in.
Oh, but that's the most important one.
Yeah, but I heard that as women, when you reach 30,
something
about your bone density.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
I heard that.
How many things?
I heard that. No, literally, if you are in your late 20s, guys, it's too late. That's what I heard.
Oh.
If you're not doing the...
I just thought I was going to be lifting this year. So should I stop? Should I not lift anymore?
Give up now. Just give up now.
I guess
I
not.
Literally, I be moving in here.
Really?
Is it just me?
Guys, I promise
my body be cracked. Everything.
Really?
That's not good? Is that not normal?
That's not normal.
Oh.
That happens to Seb, and he's, old.
Seb is not old, by the way, guys.
He's not old. Who the fuck is Seb?
He's not old.
Yeah, he's not old. Like, but that happens to him, and I'm like, you're weird.
You know what? All that means is I'm grinding.
Okay.
He be grinding.
Okay. Okay. Go and get it checked out. Go to a. What's that person that puts like pens in your body?
Acupuncture.
Yeah, try that.
February.
Yeah,
the month of love.
It is the month of love.
The month of love.
It is the month of love. Wait, but firstly, New Year's resolutions are fake.
Oh.
The gym is packed in January.
And then
till the 10th of Jan. And then afterwards, only the regulars are there from the 11th.
That's why I'm going from the 11th.
Like,
yeah.
New Year's resolutions are fake. It's either you got goals and you're sticking to them, or you don't have goals and you're just vibes. Like me, I can admit that sometimes I am just vibes. Like, a lot of the goals I wrote down, I'm not going to do.
Oh.
And I know.
Oh.
So
why'd you write them down?
Because I feel like it's a sense of New Year.
Okay.
Everybody has that New Year feeling.
That.
Like, I'm going to get stuff done. But apparently it's the year of the rebrand, whatever that means.
I keep hearing this. And the thing is, first of all, New Year's resolutions, right? The reason why I'm not even heavy on it is because, like, last year, I made my New Year's resolutions in February. And that was, sorry, guys, one of the best years of my life.
Temmie's the only person I know that had a good 2025.
I'm so sorry.
Guys, if you didn't have a good 2025, sometimes she's like, I can't even talk about how good it was because of the fact that no one else had a good one. Like, I'm just so sorry. But yeah, 2025.
So I'm just like, let me just do what I did last year.
Yeah.
Just so it can be the same sort of vibe.
Yeah.
For me, not for y'all. I hope everybody has a better year.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
But yeah, I didn't do my shit until February. So yeah.
They're just fake. They are fake, but still do them because I think it like creates a sense of like discipline. Like, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm doing
but
something.
it's a fake. It's an illusion that you're doing something because what are you actually?
Yeah. Like, it's like when people make to-do lists, but they've already done them and they write it down just so they can tick it off. Like, I know, that's what I do. I know the feeling. So I get it. I get why you do that. Let's keep writing it, even though we're not gonna do it.
Even though we're not gonna.
But the phone one though, I genuinely need help.
No. You've been saying this, so I will help you. I will try my best.
Please. Like, I don't know why you guys let me have it.
Because am I going to take your phone from you?
I need Seb to lock it away. Lock it away. It's too much.
Wherever you are. Lock it away.
The phone away. Or when you guys see me and I'm on my phone, because sometimes I'll be with my friends and I'm on my phone. Get off your phone. You're with
But I don't feel like you're ever like mid-convo and you're just like, yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right.
Because I've been doing that. In Nigeria, I was...
Oh,
yeah.
People are talking.
That's disrespectful. When I was in Nigeria, guys, I felt like such a bitch.
Really?
Because that place will make... I don't want to talk about it too much, but like that place will make... You have to be rude. You have to be like...
I hate that.
Bro. Anyways, please. Until next December.
Nigerians are for Nigeria because, hey, us Ghanaians, we can't. We actually can't. But yeah, it's your birthday month. We're going to Paris, but it's also love month. The month of love. That Valentine's Day stuff.
You know what I was thinking? It's like a 1-year anniversary since that little... Okay, it wasn't viral, but since that little moment.
What happened?
Right, I posted that vid.
Oh, yeah?
I posted that vid on TikTok.
Wait, why didn't I remember? What did you say? Temmie has a TikTok, guys, where she be talking. Where she be yapping, because we love it. Go on.
I'll be back soon. Basically saying, like, if you couldn't post about the flowers that your guy's, like, sending you, would you care or not? Would you even care about them?
Well, a lot of women wouldn't. So we're not gonna admit that.
No, but hella girls were in the comments like, yeah.
Oh.
Girl. People were in the girls were in the comments were like, well, duh, yeah.
Oh.
And I was thinking, because literally, speaking for myself, what is a flower?
Yeah. No, like legit.
What is a flower?
I know for sure, if I couldn't post the flower, I don't want the flower. I'll tell you that for free. I'm posting it because it's like, listen, look, my man really be doing the damn. Like,
here you go.
He be doing it. Like, it's a random Thursday, and he's come home with flowers, and I feel good about it. It's a genuine, like,
you should be allowed
ego boost
to say that.
Yes. You know what? I just don't get why we aren't allowed to admit these things.
No, because you know what it is, right? Because I agree with you 1,000%, right?
Yeah.
If I couldn't post it, I wouldn't care because I don't care about flowers, right? Yeah. But I think what they're trying to say in the comments is like, oh, well, you know, it's the fact that he got it for you. Why does it matter if other people know that he got it for you?
Yeah.
Guys, are you not a human being like me?
Yeah.
You ain't got an ego? You like, are we going to deny?
Cancelled in my
the second ep.
That's crazy. But let's get into it. Let's be real. I really do feel like if a lot of people... Firstly, there's people that are assuming that you just mean flowers. Like, guys, let's expand. She doesn't just mean flowers, obviously. Yeah. She's talking, like, you're talking beyond that. Yeah. If things in relationships that you get, bags, the gifts, the holidays, the man, posts like snapping him from behind, showing that you even have one.
Yes.
If you couldn't do that, would you even want it?
Would you care as much as you do?
Would you care as much as you do?
Yeah.
And I feel like the fact that we live in a social media day and age, a lot of people want to post these things to prove that I have it and you don't.
Yeah.
A lot of it is I have it and you don't.
Yeah.
Like FOMO, like I have this, I can afford this and you don't.
Yeah.
And that's why like people be trying to keep up with influencers, doing their hair twice a month, like Deb8Ldn, knowing you can't afford it.
Like you can't actually afford
twice
to
a week,
do that.
sorry. Knowing you can't afford it. I genuinely do think that a lot of people wouldn't admit that that is the truth.
But what I will say, right? Specifically using the example of flowers, because what is the purpose? Some people I just love flowers. Like,
fair.
What about that? No offense. What about what about them? But if you do love them, fair enough.
Yeah.
But the way a lot of all the guys, which is it was given, I was being called a pick me guys already. Damn. But a lot of the guys were like literally yes, like I agree, they wouldn't care. It's just and it was the girls who were denying it. Is it because we are in denial? Is it because we don't want to admit the truth? Because personally, yes.
I don't want to talk about women and accountability yet. I don't think
yet. Not yet.
I think we will be cancelled. And I don't want to be. No, I'm joking. But I
love that style, girls.
I do think I love the girls, but I do think that sometimes we do have an issue with accountability. Like, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Like, we don't want to be. I don't know. Maybe it's the way that we'll be perceived if we admit that. Yeah. Because what is wrong with saying I like the ego boost? There's nothing wrong with that.
And why are we all acting like we're not all the same humans that experience the same emotions?
Yeah.
You get an ego boost from that, and I get an ego boost from that. Why are we? And that's okay. As long as you're not what is it called? Like a crazy self-centered, like narcissistic bitch, which I like to believe majority of you aren't.
Yeah.
It's all right to say that you like to post the flowers.
You like
sometimes. What's the thing that they do? The
hotel setup.
The hotel
setup. Yeah. Okay. It's time for the debrief. This was our love edition. I love when we do that. And it's February as well. This is so... We didn't even plan this.
We didn't. Guys, this is a clip from our love edition. We're having another love edition.
Yeah. So
be there or be square. Right. Let's play.
Those expectations need to be communicated. I think they both have their benefits. But with high maintenance friends, it means that there's a lot of ways you can fall short because they have a lot of expectations for you. And if you do not know those expectations, it always feels like you're a problem or there's something wrong.
Okay, so she's basically talking about how high maintenance and low maintenance friendships and the fact that low maintenance friends work because they don't expect anything from each other. Whereas high maintenance, I feel like high maintenance friendships work as well. But it's
because they're both high maintenance.
Yeah, because they're both high maintenance. Whereas it's low and high maintenance that tend to have an issue because someone's obviously expecting more whilst the other person's like not expecting anything.
Yeah. So I think just like for context as well, the love edition, we did a platonic question, we did a romantic question, we did a familial question.
Yeah.
So this
it wasn't just all love. It wasn't just all romantic love.
Yeah. So this fell under the platonic one. So we spoke about friendship like you said. And was it controversial?
What she said?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's controversial. I just don't believe in low maintenance friendships. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing.
But that's the definition of a man.
What do you mean?
In their friendships.
Yeah, because I don't think men have real friends. In a sense that, don't clip that, guys. Ugh, I can feel it. In a sense that I feel like low maintenance friends just means we aren't that close. Okay. Like, I feel like low maintenance friends, if the term acquaintance wasn't perceived in a negative way, we would call it acquaintances. It's somebody that knows you, that you catch up with from time to time. Yeah. But it's not your friend. To say somebody is your friend means that we are in regular
But what about those friendships where it's like we haven't caught up in like months, but when we catch up, it's like nothing ever. Do you know what I mean?
It's like nothing ever happened.
And I hear women say that a lot, to be honest. I hear men say that, but women say that too. And like you said, I think those are the dynamics where it is both low maintenance, right? Yeah. But if we're saying that that's not real friendship, I think a lot of people like them would disagree. Yeah. And
it's not even that it's not real friendship. It's just I personally, I've had low maintenance friendships and I consider myself a high maintenance friend. I want to call my friends. I want to see my friends. I want to go out with my friends. Like, I love my friends. Yeah. So for me, it's like, I don't know how well a low maintenance friendship will work for me. It's not that I don't believe in it. I just think we are probably acquaintances, and that's fine to label it like that. Like, I'm not offended by the fact. We don't have to say we're friends.
That's the thing is, I do think I agree. However, I feel like as you get older, isn't that what friendship becomes? Because you're not going to be able to speak to them all the time.
No one has ever said that about a relationship ever. But I talk to him once in a while, and when we catch up, everything's great. You've never heard that about a relationship ever.
Fair. But you can't have that dynamic in a romantic relationship.
Yeah, because it's deemed high maintenance because you value it. You put in the time, you put in the effort, you put in, like, there's a sense of, I want to be here, I want to do this. But
so you're saying the same should apply for a friendship?
100%. What? Because the only way it wouldn't is if you don't. And again, this is going to be perceived weird because of the way the connotations around the word, but you don't care enough. You don't value it enough, and that's fine.
Yeah, I don't. And people don't want to admit. People don't want to. I wouldn't even want to admit that.
Really?
Like, oh, I don't value, because I love it. I love this friendship. I care about it so much. But you're basically saying I don't care about it as much as my boyfriend, essentially.
But evidently you don't, because
you're not going in as
exactly.
much.
And there's no such. I've never heard of a low maintenance relationship before, where we are romantically involved and we are low maintenance. But you go your own way, I go my own way, and then we catch up whenever. When has that ever happened?
But then there's different rules, right? And I feel like a rule of a friendship isn't that we have to be in constant communication.
Okay.
And because that's the case, me not being in constant communication doesn't necessarily mean that I've failed. Not to say that's what you're saying, but I don't think it automatically means that I'm low maintenance. I think it might just be an indication that I don't apply the same, like, perspective or the same approach
to friendship. Which is again, that's a very good point, because I feel like that's true. And I think a lot of people should find, and that is where what's that word, where your compatibility comes. Because I think you can be compatible with a job. Like, maybe I fit here, like, I like this place, I like this job, I like where I'm at. You can be compatible in a relationship. You can be compatible with friends. Some friends, you expect too much of me and it's not gonna work. Other friends, you like, I don't think we are at the same place in terms of maintenance. I don't hear from you enough. I would want to like, you can be compatible with different people, and I just think maybe if it's not working, as compatible, it's not working.
And I do think, like, if we're being real, like, which once again I don't think people want to admit, but you're right about the point. Like, if you put effort into what you want to put effort into,
100%.
I just think there are seasons.
Do
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One thing I think, like, even in relationships, because I probably know some aunties or, like, uncles who, like, they are not always with their wives. They're not always with their husband. Not in a crazy way, but just, like...
You mean physically or, like, emotionally not
No,
connected?
okay. I don't know any personally, but haven't you heard about those relationships where they have separate houses?
Oh, yeah.
Like, stuff like that, right? Doesn't that indicate that that's just a different sort of dynamic?
Yeah, because different dynamics do exist.
Exactly.
And they do work for people. I'm just speaking on a personal level. But I do think that different dynamics do, like, it's so boring, and I hate this saying when it comes to debates. But whatever works, whatever floats your boat. Like, I can't really say, oh, you low maintenance, you guys aren't friends, when that's my friend of 20 years. I see her once a year and it's great. Like, what are you talking about?
And I think that is something that when I think about, like, male friendships, I automatically go to, like, oh yeah, y'all ain't really real friends. But if it works for y'all,
then it works.
Who the hell am I to talk about it?
I think, again,
but it's when they can't even, like, divulge their, like, thoughts with each other.
Exactly, because me and Temi didn't see each other for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. 3 weeks, a month, whatever. We made a list of things that we are going to speak about when we see each other, us and our other friends, because I care about you. I want to know what's been going on in your life. Like, what's happening? Like, update me. I care. Whereas with men, I think that it's when they don't even have that level of, I guess, intimacy is the word. Like, there's no sense of intimacy. Like, it's just, I feel like you should at least have one friend and that you can do that with.
Yes, intimacy and curiosity. That's one thing that I'm trying to, like, really, like, I think I am curious, but I am trying to do that a bit more, and I need that from, like, relationships, right?
Yeah.
Why are you not asking me no damn questions?
No questions.
Do you know how many
That's so funny.
conversations, and it's always with guys as well. Do you know how many? I'll be like, oh, so, like, what do you do? Oh, I do this. Cricket.
Venga, add some cricket.
Like, hello? Are you not going to ask me?
Yeah.
And I actually got to a point where I was like, okay, these men do not give a F about your job.
Yeah.
What about something else?
Yeah.
Ask me
conversational skills. Let's talk.
Why can't you?
Yeah, but I feel like maybe men find their intimacy in silence. I don't know.
What is intimate about this?
I
hate this actually so much.
Yeah. I feel like when I talk to my friends who are single, you guys do, like, that is a point that I can recognize you guys all say is that there's no level of, like, curiosity or it's like interest from men. Whereas when it's the other way around, there'll be talking about things that they do. Like, they can talk about themselves, they just can't return
so
the
much.
favor.
You talk about yourself so much, and it's like you don't even recognize how much you're talking about yourself.
Yeah.
You haven't asked me a question in the last 30 minutes.
The last 30 minutes.
And I'm just there like, yeah. I feel like that's what makes me start feeling like either a therapist or a mother. Because, like, hello.
Yeah.
I think that, and I think, like we said, like, it's, maybe it isn't just in romantic, like, situations. They do that with their guy will be like, oh, yeah, me and girlfriend broke up.
Like, swear. Oh, my goodness.
Mad.
Anyways, Arsenal's top of the league. Like, I know Arsenal's top of the league, but I'm hurting.
Hello, 7 years they've been together.
I said I'm
like,
hurting.
What are we
like,
talking about? Like,
yeah,
I don't like that.
It's very much like, I don't know what it is about them. Like, but again, if it works for them, but does it work for them because of the high trigger warning, like suicide rates, feeling like they can't talk to anyone?
Probably not.
But one thing I hate is talk about men from a male perspective. I'm not a man.
I'm not.
So I
don't know how y'all operate.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they're absolutely fine and they don't care.
Maybe you're absolutely.
And
the thing is, the ones that we probably know, I was gonna say they're fine. How do we know? But then that's why, like, when they get partners, maybe you feel like that's your person. That's your safe space.
Yeah, that's your safe space.
That's why it's like so sacred. Maybe that's why it's so sacred to them when they're having like private talk and stuff like that. I remember that time where they were like, "Oh, man, them who like talk about pillow talk outside the bedroom."
Oh my god! Oh yeah, guys that tell their girlfriend stuff that have been told to them. Pillow talk is real, guys. But to be fair, I feel like
that was hilarious.
That was actually very funny because they were very offended.
They were so offended.
I
was like, well, of course,
of course, people are gonna talk.
Like,
but to be fair, it's like that should be another take that we have soon that we can really get into. Like, should you tell your partner things that your friend has told you? I think there's a line.
But then I do think you should know, as the person who's telling your friend, she's probably going to tell her man.
Really?
How is she not going to tell her man?
Because she doesn't have to.
No.
It's not.
But like, there are certain. Esther, if I tell you something.
Yeah.
I think you're telling Seb.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, tell me, guys, this is real life.
Did you know?
Not everything. No, there's some things like.
But also, I wouldn't tell you something so crazy that I don't think I would want Seb to know because I feel like you're gonna tell Seb.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're getting into this.
Is that crazy?
Is that crazy? Into this.
But I've never had something so crazy that you get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but I would want you to. Maybe if you told me don't tell him. That's what I'd be like. Yeah.
And also, like, disclaimer, I obviously know Seb.
Yeah.
It's not like you just have a boyfriend that we
don't
really know
that we don't know, don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
Just But I feel like I don't necessarily feel like if I tell you something, you're gonna tell your man, especially if I'm like, oh, don't tell him. Like,
no, but if it's like if it ever came to like, oh, I don't think you would tell him.
Yeah.
But I also feel like. Some majority of things like why wouldn't you tell you?
Because but you guys don't have to talk about us.
You don't.
What the hell?
But I mean, like, okay, let's say I come with some crazy like gossip that's not hurting nobody.
Okay,
and
maybe.
And like I would assume that maybe you would tell him.
Yeah, maybe. But I feel like to go back to the low maintenance friendship thing, not everybody has to be your best friend, and that I do understand. I don't know who told me this, but I feel like we were having a conversation and we were like, sometimes you can like compartmentalize. I feel like that word is so Ghanaian. Compartmentalize your friendships. Like some friends you're just really getting deep with. Some friends we're going out DLT Malta. You're lit. Like we're lit. Yeah, we're just the lit friends.
Like, foxy friends. Your friends that you just call up to go out. I love that.
And it's fine. Like not everybody has to be your best friend, and it's actually
and that's okay. Yeah. I think you learn that more. You're able to accept that more as you get older.
Oh my goodness, it's time for what is the next segment?
It's time for the next
Inside the chat room.
Inside the chat room.
We're inside the chat room.
Guys, we're going inside the WhatsApp group.
What
are they talking about? What are they talking about?
Last month, we said we're going to talk about, we're going to get into this more, sending money back home.
Yeah.
So we had a whole debate inside the chat room about whether that should be a thing or whether that should end with us.
Oh my gosh,
and so many people, I was really surprised, were saying, I'm not sending money back home for nothing.
Yeah.
My family is here. I'm sending money back home here.
Yeah.
And that's all it's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, you already heard my take last episode. I'm not sending nothing.
Really?
Who am I sending anything to for what and why?
Your cousin, your auntie.
What? What am I saying? If my cousin asked me for send me fair enough, but like, I'm not gonna make that a habit. First of all,
our parents were sending money back home on a monthly basis.
Yeah, I don't
taking money from their paycheck to send this portion back home because they need the money in Ghana.
Okay, so what is it about me? I'm just a cold bitch, or like what is it? Because I have no not inclination, no want to do that.
You know what? The debate in the WhatsApp group was more that I'm grinding myself.
Literally,
like, no, literally, I'm trying to get out the mud myself. Like
when I'm back here, me and you. What's the difference? Like in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, but I don't agree with that.
Okay, that was an exaggeration.
Not with you, but in terms of like in general, when people are saying me and you are the same, because you are literally not. Like the wealth disparity is large.
Yes.
Even you being here alone.
Yes.
Even if you're on a 20K like graduate job, you're making way more money than they would be back at home.
And I hear that, right? But first of all, the thing is. And I hate when people say this, so the fact that I'm saying it is like, oh. But, like, how many times are you going to give?
As much as they need it. They're your family.
Oh. Okay, and I'm also not talking about family.
I'm talking about family specifically.
Okay, family, like your actual family.
Yeah.
Who's asking me for money back home?
But
they good.
I know more money.
They good. Okay, what's your perspective? Because I actually need to understand. Maybe I've got it wrong.
I don't have anybody back home that I need to send money to.
Yeah.
But if I did, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Consistently sending them money.
Consistently, yeah. Because for me, if I can donate money to a charity every month, what's the difference between sending that to my family every month? Yeah. The only thing, and the debate in the group chat was more so they don't want to make these people feel entitled. And I think that's just a very like supremacist weird approach.
And I hear that part.
Like, who are you to say that you don't want somebody else to feel entitled, somebody that is actually in need of the money?
But that's what I was gonna say, and I think that's what I was trying to allude to, which is it sounds horrible, but even being in Nigeria just this December, one thing I realized a lot of people were saying, especially people who go back a lot or even who live there and are like in more privileged positions, they would say that it gets to a point, how much are you gonna give? Because there will always be somebody asking. And like,
but if like you have the means to, why can't you
give everything forever?
No, but
not everything. Sorry, but
give a fraction, as much as you can afford for as long as you
to
can.
it, right? You become it. It has less of an effect. Which I'm not saying this like it's good. I'm just saying it because that's what it is. As somebody asking and not even asking, begging you for money, when you see it every single day, it becomes less of a like glaring like thing, right?
I get what you mean.
So And also, if it isn't family, not saying that you can only send money to family, but if it isn't family, if it is just people who are consistently asking, because they will consistently ask, I think you are allowed to say no for the sake of no. Like,
wow.
That's
fair. That is fair. My reaction was like, damn, you can. But that is fair. I feel like at the end of the day, it's your money, your choice.
Yeah.
But because I do hear the argument that, but the whole argument of like, if you keep giving money, how are they gonna appreciate the value of money? It just gives like,
why are you teaching a lesson?
Why are you teaching the lesson? Like, why can't you give the money out of the kindness of your heart because this person needs the money? I feel like it just gives like, I've made it. I'm good. You need to get out of the mud. However, you're gonna get out of the mud. Like, I just don't agree with that rhetoric.
So if you I hear that. I don't believe or agree with the whole trying to teach a lesson thing. I just personally think, I know if I was giving money consistently, just for the sake of it, like, I don't know, I don't think it would necessarily, it would get to a point where I just feel like, why am I doing this?
Why am I doing this on a consistent basis?
Yeah, which isn't necessarily the best mentality to have, but I just being honest, I think that's where my mind would start going, especially if it's like, just randomly giving out money. But I'm saying this and I'm thinking of my friend, shout out Benny. He is like, he'll always have just cash.
To give to
always
people.
To just give.
I love that.
Always.
I love
like
that.
He'll just give it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it just makes me think like, fuck, maybe I am the problem.
I do
maybe
like
it is me.
But do you know what? I feel like I've seen people that live in Ghana and their families live out in London, so they don't work in Ghana because they are getting money from abroad from their families. And people like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna have different opinions on that.
Damn.
But if I'm in Ghana and my mum is in the UK, I'm not doing a damn thing in Ghana. I don't want a job. I don't want to make no ends meet. I'm getting that British pounds. Probably, like, is she sending it in pounds? So probably more than enough for them. And it's her kids as well.
Damn.
So she's going to send, like, a good amount of money. I'm not doing nothing.
Imagine if you were, like, in Nigeria and you were getting, like, even, like, just, not even just, because just 1,000. Like, imagine someone just sending you
£1,000 a month so that I can say, you think I'm taking anything serious?
Nothing's being done.
I said I'm a nepo baby.
I'm a nepo baby. I'm sad.
So I'm gonna live like how they living. Like,
damn.
I ain't doing none of that. Whereas I feel like a lot of people are like, we're in the group chat, we're like, you know, they need to learn the value of £1 and all of these things. And I'm going to work at 6 a.m. in the morning. It's like, guys, it kind of just gives.
No, but then, I'm sorry, I am actually. That's sometimes when I like hear stories of someone's been like asking for money, and I think about them 6:45 a.m.
starts. I'm crying. That cold January winter,
bro. I'm traveling this London to get to. Nah, bro, you're not getting a penny from me.
Do you know what I love? Yeah,
so bad.
I love from like the people abroad is the absolute audacity.
So
I want
much.
an iPhone 17.
Yes,
17.
Yes.
Bro, I'm on the 15. You want an iPhone 17? Damn. But if you don't ask, you don't get.
And that's
so
the thing. Too much audacity. Did I tell you the story when we were in so quickly? When we were in Nigeria last night, before I left, we were in a shisha place and they took way too long to bring the shisha, like over an hour. So by the time we got in, we said we don't want it. You said send it back. They didn't want to send it back. We got the manager. The manager came out and was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Send it back. Tell me why the Nigerian workers came out with the same shisha and was like, please, I beg you. I beg you, smoke this shisha, smoke it. Because
oh my goodness,
the manager was going to take the money out of.
Oh my gosh, that's not right.
It's not right.
Like, so now I'm going to get 1,000 shishas for you, baby.
Like, no.
No, that's no. Baby, I'm
no,
just
we felt so bad, right?
I felt so bad.
But I'm mad at the manager. Hello?
Yeah.
I said I don't want this.
Yeah.
Take it back. Why are you punishing the worker?
Yeah.
It's your fault. Why are you not running your establishment properly?
Yeah.
So everything is coming out on the time it should come out. When I
Gosh.
tell you, it wasn't even a small, like, oh, please.
Begging.
He was begging. He said, smoke it. Smoke the shisha.
Please.
Smoke the shisha.
Oh my
I
God.
promise you, after my
No,
this
the
was
wealth
crazy.
disparity is too much. But we will talk about that in another episode. But it's too much. Like,
it's sad.
I hate it.
It's sad.
To a point. Like, it's we'll talk about that because wow, why can I feel the disparity
and that's
in the air?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not good for people to not segregate, but like move themselves out so they just don't see it and they live in a bubble. Because I think that also is breeding ignorance. Like, you're living in, you're basically like ignoring the problems, right?
Yeah.
But then living amongst it and being one of the wealthy ones and seeing it's both situations just are sad.
Yeah, it is.
That being your reality, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't live there personally.
What, in Nigeria?
No.
I couldn't live in Ghana, to be fair.
No.
The please, we don't have is too much. Like, you need to have something at one point. At one point, you must have it.
I love it, but I hate it, and I don't think I could be.
I don't feel about that. I don't feel like that about Ghana. Guys.
What, you love it fully?
Yeah, I love it. I love the people. I love the food. I love the fact that I can speak the language. It's just.
But I've only been in
home.
December. I might try and go when it's not December. So please, don't take me as Bible. I beg. Form your own opinion.
Dear Debate, all my days, guys. It's time. It's time for
Dear Debate. Yep, we're all gonna congratulate. We try, guys. We're gonna come with like proper jingles.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna really get in my lyric bag.
Yeah,
my
guys,
lyricist.
Like, what did I say? Lyricist with the crazy sis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We're not there yet.
I'm gonna get my lyricist bag and I'm gonna come up with a jingle. But this is Dear Debate, don't cancel me.
Yeah.
Remember, it's not our opinions.
It's not our opinions, guys.
Yeah. But
these are just our raw reactions. We don't agree or disagree with any of the takes here.
I'm scared.
Okay. Hot take. The loneliest and most miserable women in the later stages of life will be the feminists who were sold a dream they could have it all when in reality, life will always be about compromise. It does not make you less of a woman to compromise /settle.
Settle?
/settle.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
You know what though? That is such a raw reaction to that word settle. Everybody, shout out to Jasmine. Everybody hates the word settle.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Words are so powerful because it's not even like, it's the connotation behind the word. Is what it means to settle.
Yeah, to settle.
Settling.
You settle.
You settled for that.
Settle.
But why can't I settle?
And also, isn't it just the same thing as compromise? Yes. I settle. I compromise. Settled is like we reached an agreement. Maybe I didn't get exactly what I wanted from it, but we reached an agreement. We reached a compromise.
But
why is that?
Settled could also be accepting lower than you deserve.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, And that, you know what, I'm actually talking to myself to an extent. I was literally, shower thoughts. I was genuinely thinking like
shower thoughts are so real.
Like legit, I have some perception of something, of someone that's gonna come, that's gonna be some made up thing that doesn't exist. Like, girl, get with the program. Sometimes you need to compromise here. You need to like So I'm not gonna say this is true because this is insane. However, I wouldn't be surprised if people who are being a bit or who are less willing to compromise find themselves in certain situations later on where it's like, oh flip, maybe I shouldn't have passed up on this, or maybe I shouldn't have been so strict on that. That's not to say you shouldn't be strict. That's another thing.
And also I feel like men need to stop using this lonely thing as an insult. Some women are genuinely okay. I don't want no man in my house and I'm good. Like, that's actually true. Genuinely. I feel like that is such a foreign concept for a lot of them to actually like grasp. Because like, how are you good without a man? Women are out earning men. Women are living longer than men. Women are like in better like jobs than like women are good.
And I also feel like it's funny because what did they say? The male loneliness epidemic. There's no women. There's no female women.
I got my friends. I got my family. I got my community. I'm good. So this is no longer. You're gonna be the lonely woman. Is no longer an insult.
I don't think. And the people who this would be an insult to, are probably not the people who would believe that they would be the problem. If that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like, if the women who see being lonely as an insult. Personally, I feel like they would end up compromising / settling.
I agree with that. So this isn't even.
It's not really going to apply to them.
The feminists thrown in there though is funny because you have an agenda against them.
Yes, and I feel like everyone needs to actually go and find out what the definition of that word is, because it's, you guys have made it some villain. Like, what the hell are we doing right now?
In the debate group chat, that is after religion. Religion is the most disgusting in there. Number 2 is feminism. Oh my gosh, they be going in.
They hate a feminist.
Like, it's either they're all for it, but like, again, feminism has become something that is such, the spectrum is so wide that we've actually lost even the meaning of it. Like, there's so many different types of feminists. There's radical feminists. Somebody said, I actually think we got this clip so we can debrief it in the next few episodes, but somebody said that in order to know if you agree with something, you need to take it to its most extreme. And they said that Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue are perfect examples of feminism. That's what they said. And people ate them up. They said, And he was basically saying, like, she is a product of feminism. She is, you can do exactly what you want as a woman without facing any consequences. You can live as freely as you want. Like, women in the 50s would be thrown to know that she's thriving, making money. Absolutely. She's good. But yeah, people were eating him up.
I don't think that's true though, and I think that's a lack of education when it comes to the topic of feminism. Because, like you said, there are so many different types. And I'm not going to name them now because I actually don't know them. However, I know that there are multiple, and there are some who would completely and utterly disagree with the actions of Lily.
Because she's objectifying herself.
Yes, exactly. That doesn't help. There's like, I don't know the words, guys. Next time I'll have the words. But I have seen so much about this topic. So you feel like because you've put this umbrella term of feminism and thrown every single aspect of it within there, and they're using it in the wrong context, right? It's just not. That's not how it works. If you actually look at what the definitions of these different variations of feminism, like what they mean.
But I think naturally, for anything, when you make too many variants, it loses its essence. That's what it is. So true. Even with, dare I say, Christianity. Like, there's so many different variations to the point where we have lost it. Some variations of Christianity don't even have Jesus.
Oh,
how are we here?
How we don't have the guy?
How do we not have the main person that we're here for? Like, I just think like it's not that they. Let me make a correction for some in the comments. Like, all variations. It's not that they don't have Jesus, but it's just the fact that he is no longer like the main like deity.
Foundation.
He's deity, not the main deity in it. And I feel like it's when you have too many variations of anything, it's dangerous. Like that. I think it's true. I think that's what's happened with feminism. Like, the actual essence of feminism, equality for men and women, I'm with that 110%. I think a lot of people would be with that. But just the different variations are like, you're losing me. You're losing me.
And I'm gonna take that. If you don't agree with something at its extremities, that means that you don't agree with it. Or if you do want to know how much you agree with it, take it to it. I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either.
But I don't think it's true. Yeah. Like, you know when people... don't even want to go to A level or religious studies, but like
we love
abortion.
studies.
When people are like, oh, no, abortion's not that bad of a thing. Oh, what if she is going on a ski trip next week and she finds out she's pregnant? She doesn't want to cancel the ski trip. Have you not heard about this example? They always used to use it. She finds out she's pregnant. She's going on a ski trip next week. She doesn't want to cancel the ski trip. Just goes and gets a quick abortion. Because,
what the hell are we talking about?
Yeah. Because they're basically saying like, if you're for abortion, then you're for abortion in any circumstance.
Oh, so like the fact that basically the meaning of the reason why she's getting the abortion is so like minuscule.
Yes.
Okay.
It's for something silly. But if you're for abortion, then
it should be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's that's extreme.
It is extreme, but that's what they're basically trying to say, right? I remember in RE A level, I'll be like, yeah, yes, she wants to let her go on that ski. That's what I was on.
Her body, her
choice. That was me, bro.
That is actually ridiculous. Somebody said, I think people who can't afford kids shouldn't have kids, including people on benefits. Oh,
they have to throw that in there.
People on benefits is cold.
Yeah, why did you have to throw that in there?
My goodness me. It is given agenda.
As in, again. Legit. What's his name? What's that crazy thing that's trying to build the political party? Why am I forgetting? Reform.
Oh, Nigel Farage.
Nigel Farage is sending in
including people on benefits is in brackets, by the way. Like they were like, by the way, these people too. I agree with this take.
I can't lie. I swear, all like before Margaret Thatcher or whatever, wasn't everyone on some sort of benefit or whatever? Like this country used to help people out.
I actually don't know. I can't even lie.
It used to be a good place.
Really?
It used to be a good place.
Wow.
Honestly, that's why they like when she died. That old Irish woman was like, I hope they put her head on a stick and make sure that she's dead for real.
Oh,
you don't remember that?
Oh my goodness, I don't remember that. Damn.
No, they hate that woman. But yeah, I feel like you're not allowed to say this because eugenics. I think it's eugenics.
What does that? I've been hearing that everywhere. What does that mean? What is eugenics?
Definition. Can we get some definitions?
Definitions in the room, please.
But there is an extent to which they're saying like, if you start to believe that, then you're basically saying like more poor, more like ethnic minorities aren't allowed to have children because unfortunately statistically a lot of the time they can't afford like. Or not a lot of the time, but in certain areas, like I don't have the facts, guys, but you know what I'm trying to say, please. So like if you start doing that and policing who can have children, then you'll start to get into that territory, right? Eugenics. I saw a really crazy video about this actually of a guy who was going like he was the wokest of woke.
Oh
yeah, and he was basically saying all of the negatives about these phrases that we use, like saying something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it did make me think. I did question like. Because I am of that belief as well. Like, same, yeah. I don't think you should have children if you can't afford them. Yeah. But when can you ever afford a child?
You can afford a child.
Oh, we've got the definition.
The study of how to arrange reproduction within a human population to increase the occurrence of heritable characteristics regarded as desirable.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently it starts to get into that territory when you talk about it. Yeah. And that would also explain why them crazy white people are trying to like tell all the white women in America to have babies.
Oh yeah. And okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I get the definition then. All right, that's a new word. What was the last one? I forgot the last
Myopic.
And then this episode is
eugenics.
I love that. I agree with this take. As being poor is not fun.
What were we talking about the other day with Vanessa? Like, oh my gosh. When did you find out you were poor?
When did you know that you were
Esther
poor?
was living in bliss for a couple of years.
I genuinely thought that everybody just the council gave you your house. Like, what do you mean you bought your house? That is a foreign concept. Like,
bro,
what the hell?
I came out of the womb. I knew I was broke.
And the thing is, I feel like because I'm the youngest, and I have siblings that are successful, I never really felt that pinch
fair.
This is a hard life, I never really felt that pinch. Yeah. But like, I feel like if somebody is having a child and they are poor, that's just a disadvantage to that child. Try and set your child up for the best possible life, because it's already hard with things that are out of your control. Yeah. So why make it hard for them for things that are in your control?
I think nowadays people are probably going to think about that more. I think this generation, should I say, or the generation like our generation or the generation after us, I think they're going to be a bit more conscious. I think we already are being more conscious about having children.
Yeah, we are.
And I think finances in general, I mean, the economy is trying to say otherwise, but we can all feel that things aren't that easy no more. Things are harder. Yeah. So I personally feel like a lot of people know that they can't really afford to have children and aren't doing it. But I do think the whole mandate of it being like only rich people should have kids is where you get into like certain dangerous territory.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
But then I agree with you in that like it's not great seeing everybody with their in-ground swimming pools.
Tell me you grew up in Canada. In-ground swimming pool.
In-ground. Do you know what in-ground swimming pool is?
That's crazy.
That's like when you would watch flipping High School Musical, or like you'd go on Disney Channel and they all had pools, like those fake houses. They weren't fake.
What do you mean you have an in-ground swimming pool and I don't have a garden? What are we talking about? I don't have the basics.
I don't have the
and you got deluxe. No,
bro.
Worries.
I didn't even
That's
hate it. I just
insane.
used to think like,
there's something going on. What's happening here? What's going on here?
What happened, bro?
As in,
and Canada was actually really nice because we would still get like hella Christmas gifts. They used to give us free all the time.
Really?
I didn't know it was because we were broke.
This was for the kids that don't have it. Crying.
It wasn't because of that. Because I used to have the toys. Shout out to my mama. I had the toys.
Bless. Yeah, you.
But it's just it was the house that I was like, oh,
in-ground swimming pool. Can we get?
Can
one?
we get one?
But yeah, I saw a TikTok and it was the woman that had, I think she had 7 kids and 8 on the way, and she was like sleeping on the floor. No, her kids were sleeping on the floor, and her partner was sleeping on the bed.
Oh.
And everybody was like, "Why the f are you still having more kids?" But again, the debate was split. Some people were like, "Who are you to tell her what to do with her?"
What do you mean? What are we talking about right now?
And then other people were like, he either needs to wrap her up or she needs to tie her up. But somebody's got to stop.
That's
they
a
need
problem,
to stop having
though.
children.
I also saw a TikTok that was basically saying everything as I saw a TikTok.
I saw TikTok.
Read a book.
Trademark. Read a book. Read an article.
Read a book. No, I saw one that was basically saying her mom loved being pregnant, hated having kids.
Huh?
Yeah.
She's a widow. Like what the fuck?
But if you think about that, that's
like
crazy.
she loves babies, but she doesn't like the fact that
yes, but even just like the love she would get or the attention or whatever when she was pregnant. But when the actual
good.
because after you after you are pregnant, there's a human being that's born that you have to raise,
waiting
like,
for you to raise
bro.
Yeah,
it's so
crazy.
Anyways,
is it long?
No, it's just a bit. PG-13.
Oh. And I know you're a prude as well. Should I read it? Tammy hates stuff like that. She's like, ugh.
I think part reason for the orgasm gap between men and women
We're getting straight into it.
The fact many women have settled with men they don't truly want to rip their shirt off, struggle to express their wildest wants to. So, sorry, let me go again. I think part of the reason for the orgasm gap between men and women is the fact many women have settled with men that they don't truly want to rip their shirt off / they struggle to express their wildest wants to.
Damn.
If we did, so she's a woman, talking from experience, it'll rain heaven and earth without a thought. Why we gotta bring heaven and earth? Heaven. Why we gotta bring Jesus into this?
Wait, so she's saying that if you are with men that you find attractive, you would want to what? Rip their shirt off? And
I think she's
orgasm?
basically saying it's because women are settling with men that they don't actually find that attractive.
Then stop doing that. I'm so confused.
So that's why there's an orgasm gap.
So she thinks the reason for the orgasm gap is because people are settling with people they don't find attractive.
Yes.
Stop doing that.
I'm so confused.
But
do you think women are settling for men that they don't find attractive? What's that whole medium ugly thing?
Oh yeah, that is a whole thing.
That's a whole thing. Medium ugly. Have you ever heard a man in your life ever say anything about?
One of our friends said that being with a woman that doesn't have a banging body is like being in jail. Yeah. Yeah. So men don't settle when it comes to looks.
Jail's crazy.
Jail. As in he's like, free me. Jail.
Wait, so but he didn't even say like he said banging body.
Yeah, no, like a banging body. Like that's what he wants. He wants a girl with a bod, an ass, and yash. Like he wants his girl to have body.
Banging body.
Yeah,
okay.
and settling for anything other than that would be like him being in jail.
I don't think women feel like that
about looks. We don't.
No.
Apparently, statistically, someone put in the WhatsApp group, women find it harder to move on from a guy that they found funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what did we say? Like, men don't even be asking questions no more. Like, what did they don't even like? Imagine a guy that actually makes you laugh. Like you're having conversation.
Yeah, having a good time.
Like,
yeah.
I can imagine.
I can see that being true. Yeah,
I can actually imagine that.
I can see that being true, but I don't get this.
I think she's basically saying people need to stop settling.
Okay, but that's within our control, right? You can
But
be
we're
with
not gonna
somebody
do
that
that.
you find.
No, she's saying that she did. And
Oh,
she's trying to
and
tell
it's rain in heaven.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so
She's
my good
saying that
sis is
she did.
enjoying.
She's enjoying.
Good for you, babe.
Like,
I love
girl,
that for you.
Keep advocating.
Keep advocating for the orgasm gap to be closed. I think that's what she's advocating
That's
for.
what she's advocating
Okay,
for.
girl.
But I don't think that's gonna happen realistically.
Why?
Because women do settle.
Yeah, but maybe women are just not as like superficial as men. Like maybe the looks aren't doing it for us.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
for me, it's about character. It's about this.
Yeah.
It's about that. It's about this. Like maybe I don't need him to be Trey Songz or whoever people find hot.
Yeah.
A lot of us will end up single/alone because it's now on trend to look down on average / having a relatively normal life or earnings. Everybody wants the best, which we can't all obtain, despite what socials / Forbes lists tell you. We need to shift gears from loving wealth to being content with less.
Oof, that's a
This
hard
was
one.
never my bag.
Guys.
I'll be so real to all of you guys who are watching this right now. If this is for you, Fez. It was never my bag. I would keep it on.
No, but you know, like when people like just live their truth.
You gotta give it to her.
You gotta give it to her.
It was never my bag.
Ever.
Like, but I do think when I hear the thing that's so funny is like if I hear like my friends and they're like, oh, I'm not going on a date with him because he, I don't know, wants to go somewhere calm. I'm like, why don't you want to go? You should definitely go, girl.
What there needs to be a hypocrite song. As in, she wouldn't be there. She wouldn't be there. Wouldn't be there.
Sorry.
And that's the thing. Like one thing I realized a bit later is that like if it's not you, it's not you.
Yeah,
like if you and live your truth.
Oh, we need to talk about living our truth.
Live your truth.
My gosh.
Live your truth.
Because for a lot of people, this is them,
and that's fine.
And they don't mind, and that's completely fine.
Bro, what did we say? I think I told you that time. Or like we were talking at work, and there was a woman, and she said she went on a coffee date with her man, and like that's how they got together. But we were saying as Black people, like we're not trying to go on coffee dates.
Yeah, we had a
Do you
whole
remember?
thing.
Yeah, they're not trying to go on coffee dates.
That is so interesting.
But
that was a whole debate.
Literally, but if you don't mind a coffee date, don't act like
you mind a coffee date
because Esther minds a coffee date because she means it.
Example.
No, but like you know,
it's true.
She's not trying to do a coffee date, and
It's
that's
true.
okay because that's not the way you're inclined. But
if I was, best believe I live my truth.
Why can
I would very much.
Coffee date?
I've been saying I feel like this thing right now again. Like things are trends, things come, things go, and we're just in the era of sprinkle, get it for what you can, get the bag and leave. Like men are just for the bag, we don't care about their feelings, that sort of stuff. That's just the era we're in, unfortunately. I feel like if men hold on just a little bit, hold on guys, because it will go back round where this will no longer be a trend, and people are genuinely wanting like wholesome husbands, and you don't have to earn 100K to be with them.
I would genuinely say like at first when this whole thing was happening, I was like, with my girls, like, yeah, you know, you want more, go on, girl. But I do see it like on socials, and I'm realizing like they're not even joking.
It's getting toxic.
It's getting toxic. Like
it's
getting
like
toxic. And they're young boys as well. Like why would this man
take you to Novikov at 19?
Why can he afford that?
Yeah. And then Canada Goose jacket.
Why can he?
Why can he afford that? Yeah.
And I think like it's so easy to dismiss it when you're young. Like, oh yeah, because you're seeing it around you for whatever reason. But like, if you actually think about the means that a lot of these people are making this money, why would you? But when you're young, everything is glitz and glam.
Yeah, you just want what everybody has at that age. Like you're impressionable. If everybody has it, I want it too. Yeah. Like if her man is taking a Hakkasan, I would never forget the time it was like, I think it was Valentine's Day like 2 years ago, and me and Seb went to Hakkasan. I don't know why we picked that branch or what it is about that branch. Everybody was like 19, 20. We said, oh, is this the standard? Damn. I feel bad like
for
you
y'all
guys
youngins.
mean it.
Y'all YNs.
As if y'all YNs have it hard. Like these girls aren't playing. Like it was actually
because
insane.
they're seeing like that's what you're seeing, and it's becoming the norm.
Yeah.
Like Valentine's Day. I know we spoke about it earlier, but like it was crazy. Like it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like the extravagance in the displays. Like I'm talking about flowers, but people are getting like what's just crazy ornaments. And if when you're seeing you're on socials and you're scrolling and like every other video is that, and your man got you like a little tulip, you're gonna start looking at him
yeah 100%. I feel like naturally though, naturally you would look at him like,
even if you don't care that much about
it's true.
It's just because that's all you're seeing, that's all you're consuming.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel bad for y'all.
What, the men?
Yeah.
You cannot
Again.
say that.
Oh yeah, sorry. Retract.
You will be cancelled. What?
Ladies like a good communicator until he starts pulling you up on your behavior.
Oh.
Now you're on the defense and saying that he overcomplicates things. No. They said this.
So
No.
personal. Oh my goodness.
You stay right there.
My goodness.
You wanted a good communicator, and now you're feeling somehow because he articulates himself well. Deal with the difficulty.
Damn. Tell me, you guilty?
You guilty? Guilty.
I like this.
Yeah,
I like this.
guilty.
He's talking from experience. You can tell in his
guilty
in his tone. I do think that a lot of people want healthy relationships but don't know the effort it takes.
Oh my gosh.
To be in one.
Oh my gosh. I remember we had a conversation. I can't even remember exactly what it was, but you were just saying how like you talk about things. I never used to talk about that.
Really?
Never used to talk about
we be talking it out.
Right? You have to.
Yes. To the point where we're making lists. I felt like this, and I felt like that, and I felt like this.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me. Let me finish. I felt like it's like damn. We're really
but it
doing
has
this.
to be like that, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the foundation that will allow things to actually work and you grow, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're not talking, that's how you build resentment. That's how feelings stay within. That's how outbursts happen when you do have a time to finally communicate. It's like a shot. Like,
it's too much.
I think this person is correct.
Yeah.
It's just all personally speaking from experience in the past. What he's saying, like,
being receptive.
Yeah.
To the
I do think it's like it feels like
an attack.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
yeah,
not too much.
Yeah.
Like,
you ain't my dad. Like, you ain't my It's so bad.
That's how it starts to feel.
But when it's us to them, we be you do this and I hate it. You do, and it's like, damn. But like when it's him and he's like, babe, like sometimes I don't like.
Not
stop.
Too
not too
much.
Nah, we actually, guys, we need to do better, girls.
What's that thing, guys?
Genuinely
when we said we're gonna make this podcast, Esther said something, we said we're gonna title this the first women should be harder on themselves. That's what women should be harder on themselves.
Crying.
Accountability and responsibility.
Crying.
And I think
But I think, like, especially if you have, like, this guy here, obviously, we don't know him. But I'm assuming if you are a man that is healthy, that wants to communicate, that wants to, like, do better in your relationship, talk things out, understand where the other person's coming from, don't take that for granted, girls, because the streets sound awful. So just take it on the chin and listen to that man.
Yeah, no, for real. Patience.
Like,
we need to actually have patience, and not everything is a personal attack.
Yes.
That's one thing.
For relationships and friendships and everything.
No, everything.
Everything, yeah.
I feel like people who love you, especially, because one thing I will always say, like, everyone thinks they know themselves. I think I know myself. But if someone who I love, who loves me, who I'm close to, who I trust, is telling me something about myself that I haven't thought of,
I'm gonna take it in.
I need to hear what you gotta say, because I'm assuming you're not pulling it out of your ass if you actually love me.
Yeah.
Like,
like
surely.
I'm assuming it's coming from somewhere. Or has some sort of truth into it.
Yes, and it should be something maybe I should take on board.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But the accountability and women, and we'll get into that more, but guys, don't beat us up. We just want you guys to be better.
No, please.
We want all of us to be better. I love the girls.
Us included.
I very much love the girls.
So much.
That was the last one. Oh,
that's it.
These feel so fast.
I know, right?
Guys, I'm really, like, getting sad when we have to stop.
But we do.
I'm having such a good time. But we do. So,
love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Happy Val's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Whatever you guys do, make sure you have a blast.
Yes.
Whether it's hackathon, whether it's a coffee date.
Yes.
Like,
whether it's nothing.
Some
Shout out to
couples
the single girlies.
Shout out to the single girls.
Oh, wait, yeah. Valentine's.
Yes.
Don't forget about that.
You could always do that. But yeah, we love you guys. Come to our next event. It's soon.
Very soon.
We'll post all the details down below. Follow us on socials. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok.
Yeah. At Deb8Ldn.
Yes. And join the chat room, guys. It'd be popping.
You could be featured.
What you say. But yeah, so love you guys and see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.